Welcome back everyone. In this video we will discuss about at import rule and also the cascading algorithm in CSS. Previously we discussed the three ways of inserting CSS into HTML document. With the help of at import rule we can import one style sheet into another style sheet. The general syntax we follow at import and also has the several properties like string and URL. String and URL is the path to the resource of and this imports the declaration should be at the top of the CSS file. You can also add some condition to this import, like based on the condition it will load the style sheet and some conditions like media queries, that is screen and its orientation. This is the document we created in the last video. Remove all these comments and also change this text word, and here you already linked the style resource, that is styles.css, and here in style folder you also open one more CSS file, that is hello.css, and within this style.css you have the style. You cut that and copy in the hello.css. Here the style.css is the file that is linked into your HTML document. There is no declarations here, but you have that declarations in hello.css. Now you want these styles to be imported into this file, so you make use of import at import and the string hello.css. Now you save this. Here you see the text color is changed from black to orange red. This is how you load the styles from another style sheet. Now you add the condition to this. Here I added the condition screen and the max width of 750px. Now the styles imported from the hello.css will follow the condition. When the condition is true, the styles are imported here. When the screen size is less than 750px, only then the styles are imported into this file. Open the browser. Here you see the styles are not added into this HTML document. When I decrease the size of the window, the styles are added here. When I increase the size of the window, again it comes to black. Set the minimum width, that is minimum width. Now you save this. Now the styles are loaded here. Because when I decrease the size, again the text becomes black because the condition fails here. The minimum width is not the 750px, so the styles are not loaded into style.css. This is the use of at import rule. What is cascading in CSS? Cascading is an algorithm that defines how to combine the property values originating from different sources. There are three possible declarations in CSS, that is user agent style sheets, author style sheets and user style sheets. Browser has the default styles for the HTML document in font size and font color and etc. Font color is black and the font size is 16px. And the author developer designed style sheets or author style sheets. And for the same element, two declarations are possible, that is a user agent style sheet and author style sheet. Based on the priority, the style gets applied to that element. And which entities participate in cascading are at media and the document participate in cascading, and the font face and keyframes are selected as whole and do not participate in cascading. First I show you the browser defined style sheet. Suppose if you don't add any style to the HTML element, when you open the browser, here you see the text color is black, that is defaultly added, and also the font size. When you inspect this document, these are the browser defined style sheet for HTML document. When you override the browser style declaration, that is changing the text color to red, just save that file. The text color changes from black to red and changes to hello world orange red. You can also change the text color by adding external CSS or inline CSS. You just observe here, in all these CSS declaration you have only one element that is selected for the h1 element. Which declaration or the which style should be applied to this h1 tag? Now this save that file. When you open that browser, the text color is blue now because the inline CSS has the highest priority. When you remove this, when you save that file, Now the text color is red, but the style.css also has the declaration about h1 text color, and all these internal, external, and inline CSS target to the same element. Comment this. Now you save it. Text color becomes hello world. You observe one thing: when you have both the declarations, the internal CSS and the external CSS, you save that. Here you observe the text color is red. And one thing you should keep in your mind: browser loads the CSS file from top to bottom, and the positioning of the declaration will matter here. Here you observe one thing: the internal CSS overrides the external CSS declaration. The text color will be the red color. So when you remove this, when you place that external CSS below this internal CSS, you observe in the text color is green color. So the ordering is very important here. It will override the styles. The inline CSS has the highest priority than external and internal CSS. In adding the styles to the element, the ordering is very important. The internal CSS can also override the external CSS. Now I show you the one more behavior of CSS. Here in hello.css, add exclamation mark important. Now you cannot override this property value. When you save that, even though the source file is above the internal CSS, when you see in the browser, the text color is not overridden. The priority will not only depends on the ordering, even though if you add this inline CSS, it will not override. In the next video, we will see how to select the particular element in an HTML document. There are different selectors in CSS. So do subscribe my channel for my further videos. Thank you.